Hi guys, I'm just a crazy old lady. I got problems in my head and I don't really have problems. Haven't taken my pills. Well, I guess this is big clothes. They're not tight on me or anything. I'm 185. 185. My husband said my legs are almost skinny. Ha! Skinny on me would be weird. Let me take my morning pills. What time is it? 5 o'clock? Yeah. Sorry, it's been a hectic day. I've had problems. I got my feet done. I guess I could take my shoes off. He did a bad job. And my daughter Jennifer said my toes are jacked up. They probably are. I have a bunion. I guess you can see my bunion. I have bought a lot of things online, and I bought Kiziks, and they work out real good. I love my Kiziks. But I bought my husband some ball hammock. He's shaking his head no. Some men's underwear. He didn't like them. To make a long story short, I don't recommend them because I wrote them and told them that we wanted to return them, and I did a return. It said go ahead and print it. You couldn't print it. There wasn't any label, and then I was going to get him another size, but said he didn't want another size. But I had already made another size on there, but I didn't send it. But now they're sending us another size, so I've had to cancel my credit card. They didn't charge me for something I didn't get. I'm just making sure they don't. But he said they weren't comfortable, and so it's just what it ends up being is $25 underpants. I've never had $25 underpants, and he doesn't want it. So it's just one of those things. I'm just a crazy old lady, and I buy stupid shit on the internet, and I need to stop. So my bad. But I thought he would have been cute in them. I'm gonna get my shot, so we won't waste a lot of time. There's my little sister, my little baby girl. You could take a picture of her. She's been so cute. It seems weird to go in the refrigerator. I guess you can't get it. Oh my gosh, I can't even open this. I am just getting so old. I'm still here. Are you filming me, Mr. Manus? I guess. I've had a pretty good week losing weight. Went to the bathroom and that got rid of a lot. I think that's what happens. Sometimes you don't go to the bathroom and then it adds up, and then you wonder, why am I not losing any weight for like 4 days, and then you lose it all at one time. But I'm pretty proud of losing all this weight. I've lost like 41 pounds counting from last year, but I guess 32 pounds. That's pretty good since Valentine's Day. I'm happy with it. And I guess I'm going to go through the routine because a lot of people don't watch these or haven't seen them or haven't seen anybody else do them. And I just want to assure you that it doesn't hurt, but see, my legs don't look that bad. I still have a belly. Now I'm knocking things over. I just don't know. I guess I'm just getting too old for this. Anyway, so I always write on there the day that I did it. So the last time I did it was July 18th. That sound right? Today's July 25th, so that's 7 days. And I got my little alcohol rub. I don't even know what leg to do. I've got bruises on both, because remember last week I did 2 of them. I think I'm going to go to this leg. I'm going to my doctor next week because I feel like I'm old. I'm almost 78, and he hasn't seen me since I started this medicine, and I started it on Valentine's Day. And I kind of think since I take some powerful medicine of other medicines, I think he should kind of be seeing me. I just want to have a blood test to see if everything's okay. I take a blood thinner and blood pressure and all, so, you know, when you got to be careful at any time, but then when you get too old, you really have to be careful. Anyway, when you open this up, it's got your needles, and I have all kinds of needles because there's 6 in a pack. And when you first start taking your shots, injections, you do 0.25, so that you need 6 of them for how much it comes in that pen. But then when you go to the 0.5, you're only using 4 of them instead of 6. Is that right? Yeah. And so then you have 2 extra, and I've been on the 0.5 for a long time, so I have a lot extra. So I'll put all these back, but I have 1. Is that still printing? It's making numbers on the top? Okay. All right, then you come up with this. It's my little needle, and I take off the paper. And my cameraman doesn't know how to make this shorter, so, I mean, smaller, larger. So I'm just going to tell you. There's my pen. I'm going to shake it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't guess I'll have to count. But there's my pen. And I'm going to put the needle, screw it on tightly. And you shake this up really good. Make sure you don't have any air in it. Air can kill. Then I take off the first cap. And then there's another cap. And this, you remember, it's been in the refrigerator, so it's cold. Take off the second cap. I'm not going to show you close up, but there's a little drip that's coming on the top. That way you know that there isn't any air in it. And then you just make sure you go onto your clean part of your leg. I always clean everything. Oh yeah, I've got to turn it. See, my cameraman knows more than me, because it says 0. So I have to turn it, and it goes past the 0.25, which when I started I used that. I'll go all the way up to the 0.05, and you can't see it, but that's what it says. Okay, so now we've got it shaken, we've got it turned, we got the needle. All right. Now I'm going to put it in my leg. Doesn't hurt. 1, 2, oh, I gotta push the button now. Whew. I think I have Alzheimer's. Okay, I'm pushing it down. I could feel that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ta-da! I don't know if that did it. I guess it did. Yeah, it did it. I just shot a little bit out. That'll probably be my extra. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Now I'm going to put the small cap back on. The big cap back on. Screw it off. Unscrew. I'm not sure if it should say screwed off or unscrew. Unscrew. Put my little cap back on. Now it's all set for next week. I'll put it inside a little box. And I forgot to wipe my little boo-boo here. Make sure we stay clean. Cleanliness is next to godliness, and it keeps you alive. Because you can get a bad infection, and it won't be making you very happy. I've got my little pen, and I'm gonna write 7/25. So I know I took my July 25th. I knew I'd do that. I drop the remote control all the time. Okay, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. And I'm going to put this in my little jar. So just to give you an idea, this is where I put all my needles. Here goes my new one. And except for maybe the first two, that's how many shots I've given myself in 5 months. But we do this because we don't want to throw that in the garbage. I don't want the garbage men, the trash men, whatever you call them, sanitation engineers, to get that caught in their finger. And I don't have any little kids, but I just put it away so it's not in the way. My dog's doing good. My cat's doing good. I did a tape yesterday of my of Sasha, my little cat, playing with her little kittens. Anything that's going on, I can't think of anything going on that I haven't spoken about. We've got a cruise coming up, and I've been having to buy some new clothes. I'm still wearing, like, these are 18s, they're, big, but, around the house it's okay. But when I go out, I wear some of my new ones. I bought some 16 shorts, and I bought some 16 tops, and then I bought some 14 shorts, and they fit me, and I'm so excited. The ones that I bought at Walmart don't fit, but the ones that I bought off QVC, Bell, hers fit really nice. I love them. They're elastic, and they kind of hold you in. I'm happy with everything. I'm not happy with this, and with that, but at this age, I'm not trying to look cute anymore. I just want to live. I feel healthy. I can cross my legs. I can go upstairs. I can get in my bed, because my bed's real high, and everybody laughs because I have a hard time getting in it. One thing that I haven't spoken about is when you get old, sometimes you start losing a little bit of the strength in your bladder. And like if you sneeze, you might wet a little bit, or you have to really run to the bathroom 2 or 3 times in the night, which I was getting up at least 2 times to go to the bathroom, sometimes 3. But since I've lost weight, I only get up once to go to the bathroom, and I haven't wet my pants for a long time. And I know that's a little bit personal, but let's face it, everybody has the problem as they get older, at least all the women. I don't think men do, but after you've had babies, and I had a 10-pound baby, I had an 8'4", an 8'10", and then a 10'1". So that kind of plays havoc on your body. And I don't know if men have the problem, but I know that some men have to buy adult Pampers, so they may have that problem. So that's taking care of that, and I just feel a lot better. I do, and I feel like I look better. I've aged. That doesn't look better. My face looks older, and I've got more wrinkles because my fat's not filling them out. But my body, I think, looks better. And I don't know how long I'm going to stay on this. I'm going to have to talk with my doctor. I'm going to him next week. But I kind of feel like 160 would probably be the farthest I want to get, thinner. I don't know. I'll just have to wait till I get there. My daughter started at 220, and she weighs 140 now, and she really looks good, but she's 5'6", and I'm 5'3". So I'm thinking 155 or 60 would be good for me. And my husband looks like he's distressed.
My arm's tired.
His arm's tired. All right. Well, I guess that'll be all for today. And I guess I'll go feed my dog. I'll give you one more turn. And these pants are big. They're 18s. Is it 18 or 16? I'm not sure. There must be 18s because 16 wouldn't be this big. But I'm not pulling them out now. They've got elastic. If I pull out elastic, but I'm comfortable. And the top is a 16, and it's a little bit big. But since I have the big fat arms, I can still wear the 16s. My hair I cut it by myself. It's not curled, but I should curl it. It'll look better. Anyway, that's it. Bye. See you next week.